Why we back, live out the dreams, and we about to do the reaction to Cam and Warren Sapp, because you know they ain't got a beef. Warren just, but anyway, we'll talk about that when we get into the show. But I know this gonna be a good episode, so we just gonna do like the first this part, the little 9 minute part. We gonna react to that, see what's good, see what they talking about, and let's get it. Live out the dreams, baby.
Even though there were certain takes about Cam Newton that I would have said like that's not true.
Which one?
I keep
That
it
I
up.
said?
Yes.
We gonna get there, bro.
Oh, please.
But check.
Please.
I don't bring no emotions.
Please.
I don't bring no emotions to it.
No, it's not personal.
But this is the thing. And it made sense when I was talking to Kimberly last night. I said to myself, I was like, yo, they have more airtime than I have. So if they have a take, they can make a mistake, or they can have a take on one of their segments. They can have another take on another segment. They can have another take on. I only have a take for this time period that I'm on. You see what I'm saying? So to your take where you said Cam Newton is just being an ass. Cam Newton was just a glorified running back. That's a subjective state. And at the end of the day, you just said, not me, you just said, if I'm asking for a quarterback's take, you're going to revert to the quarterback.
Hold on.
He said
all right.
no.
What we were talking about in those instances where you were taking Brock Purdy, Jalen Hurts, what was the other quarterback?
No. Brock Purdy, Tua Tagovailoa,
Tua Tagovailoa that led the league in passing.
Yes.
Brock Purdy that's in the Super Bowl. What was the other quarterback?
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff that was in the NFC Championship game.
Right.
And what was the other game manager?
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott that led the league in passing touchdowns this year. So we got the passing leader in yards, touchdowns, and the guy that's in the Super Bowl and the guy that was in the NFC Championship game are game managers.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's gonna get good. That's gonna get good. They getting into it right now. They getting into it. Now I can see what's Cam saying, game managers and game changers, but they getting into it right now. Let's see what they're talking about.
His name was who?
Brad Johnson.
Was he a game changer or a game manager?
Come on now.
You know I got a rule right there. There's three things on my football team you don't touch. My head coach, my kicker, and my quarterback. You love Troy Aikman?
Love him.
Who has more quarterback? Who has more touchdown passes? Troy Aikman or that guy you're talking about, my quarterback, Brad Johnson?
You're not answering my question. Just because he has a lot of touchdowns doesn't mean he's a game changer. He's still a game manager. So
You didn't see him in Minnesota with Randy Moss though? You didn't see him in Washington with...
I'm going to let you finish. I just want to make my point.
He drove them, and the only reason he got beat because he was with us, and the ball, the guy fumbled them.
First of all, first of all, every quarterback is a game. Every good quarterback is a game manager. So that's people always got something to say or whatever, but every good quarterback is a game manager because you got to manage the game. Now, what Cam is saying, those game-breaking quarterbacks, the ones that change the game, like the Drew Brees, the Aaron Rodgers, the TBs, the Peyton Mannings, or the game managers, they making that a bad term. So they just saying like the basic quarterback that don't want to lose the game. Drive the car, stay in the lane, don't do too fast. Just drive the car. You know what I'm saying?
The field goal at the end of the game. We beat them 14-13. The year I went to the championship game and lost to the greatest show on turf against Marshall Faulkner.
St. Louis Rams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
In 99 year, Brad Johnson was in my stadium, had me on the ropes, 13-0, and all of a sudden we came out of nowhere, scored 2 touchdowns, and they lined up for the game-winning field goal, and the damn holder messed it up.
Right. But that don't make him a game changer, though, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
World champion.
I understand that.
The man's a world champion. What about a man's world championship or gold jacket that you can throw dirt on to say what about it?
Hold on, stop.
No, I'm saying you talking about a game.
A game manager is a bad term.
This game we know, and in that game you had a ball right in front of you, and you didn't stick your nose and go back and get it after you came out your hands.
Right. But I think you're regurgitating my information as a knock on his play. I think of that Tampa Bay Buccaneers team
as a defensive team.
as a defensive team.
But I'm
Not
saying-
because of, but listen, I done made you make your point. It's not because of Brad Johnson though. You see what I'm saying? That's my take. It's a defensive team that was led by Brooks, right? Yourself, Barber. Like it's a whole slew of talent that I think about before I think about Brad Johnson.
I know.
So that's my point when I'm saying about San Francisco.
Numbers, right?
I'm thinking about San Francisco
because
49ers.
This was 20 years ago.
Yes, sir.
20 years ago. 21 now.
Can you do something for me? Yeah, I got
Can
you.
we look in the numbers?
Yes, sir.
Let's look at it.
Quarterback driving this thing up and down the field, throwing 2 touchdowns to King McCardle on Charles Woodson.
Yes, sir.
With Rod Woodson in the backfield.
Yes, sir.
What part of it my quarterback didn't change about the game? You know, when we think about them quintessential quarterbacks, you're one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because why I call you a glorified running back? Because you attacking these guys?
I'm not attacking them.
No, well, you call them game man.
That's not attack.
No.
It's a style of play.
That's a style of playing. But
There's
you're
no such thing as a game manager style of play.
Exactly.
But you're
Exactly.
You're taking a game manager as a sign of disrespect, and it's
It is. Yes, it is.
For you, it is. For
That
me,
wasn't
it's
how
not.
it was intended.
Yes, that's how it's intended.
Been a good tag. Name me that guy.
Right.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. The greatest of all time with 7
Elite.
championships.
Elite.
Is a game manager.
He's an elite game
So I
manager.
can hear you
Come
say,
on, bro.
I have
You
to
can't
put
say
the
that.
game manager category because the top game manager is Tom.
Exactly.
No, but I don't have
The greatest
airtime
game
though.
manager
No, he
we
did
got-
name
No,
Tom
I
Brady
wanna
now.
show on 4th and 1 where we spit the facts,
Come
right?
on.
Yes, sir.
Tom Brady.
As a father.
Exactly. And that's what it's going down there. See, you see how they, you know what I'm saying? Every great quarterback is a game manager, but they putting that game manager out there like that's a bad thing, and that's how they using people. And yeah, I want a good game manager because he gonna manage the game and make sure you're in the right thing, and we gonna win the game. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody like Jameis Winston gonna mess up the game when you win and throwing him interception. Not nothing that's bad about him, but he just do be leading the league in interception.
Elite
The
game
greatest
manager.
game manager.
Yes.
Okay, so game manager is not a bad term.
Now we said that now.
I just learned it.
Come on.
You learn something new every day.
No,
don't take it to school.
you didn't. No, what you have failed to realize if you didn't watch the whole clip, you seen the segment.
No.
You just seen
I
the
just
Twitter.
asked a question. I
Yeah.
didn't even look.
No.
They would ask me about it. Here's your quote. And I'm like, oh my God, my dog is being an ass.
No.
But
Right.
very entertaining ass.
Oh, for sure. But that.
Because I call myself an ass. I mean,
Yeah.
I could be an ass.
No. I don't find no disrespect in that. But what I do find disrespect in
Ah.
is just the fact that here I am, an independent, IP owner and Iconic Saga. I don't have people telling me what to do. At the end of the day, I create the content that I have insight that I can stand on business and say, this is the reason why I say game manager. Now, the game only sees 4 game changers to 5 game changers that this game has seen in this year, right? You can agree to say Patrick Mahomes,
Okay.
Lamar Jackson,
Okay.
Joe Burrow, Josh
Not
Allen,
this year. The year that he went to the Super Bowl.
but I'm saying like this,
Yeah. Plays good football.
Aaron Rodgers,
Throw the ball. Okay.
right? Those are the only game changers at the quarterback position that we've seen in this game and this season. So now you're going to choose Brock Purdy.
Yeah, they're not on the
That's
way there.
that's what that's the
explained
insight. Thank you.
everything
That's
that
all I'm saying.
And you wasn't killing them a game. When we played game manager, that what they call them, check down Teddy.
Check down Charles.
Yeah, check down
Check down
Charles.
Charles.
You know,
Yes, sir.
somebody said that about Teddy Bridgewater, and I had to attack them. I'm like, Teddy plays the game you have to.
Right.
Now I understand what the game
I'm
manager.
telling you.
What a disrespect that. I heard that disrespect.
No. By no means, Sapp. The reason why I didn't respond is because I got so much respect for you.
I wasn't disrespecting you.
That's the
I'm
thing.
glad you just told me what your game manager
No,
was.
but if you look at the whole, that's what I'm saying. That's a lot of people.
We judge the restaurant off the appetite.
No, it's all
That
love.
love.
Listen, because I'm looking at you and I'm saying, bro, when I think about the 2000 Super Bowl champs, I don't think about Brad Johnson. I think about
No,
Warren
I got
Sapp.
you.
You see what I'm saying?
You gotta think about it because he was a quarterback.
There's people that get rings and there's people that hand out rings.
Right.
I hand out some rings. I understand.
Like, bro, bro, like you were dominant, bro.
My quarterback's nice.
Not for sure.
I
I'm
put
never
him
saying
in your game management situation.
I'm right.
Yeah, I put him in that. And
So-
he above
so-
Brady and all these.
So that's all I'm saying.
But Sapp ain't gonna hold back on him.
It's like,
He ain't gonna hold back.
when I look at this situation, bro, I'm like, bro, I'm not just trying to.
And yeah, they got that together right. They got that together right, but they got to stop saying game manager this and game manager that, because it's really a knock on quarterbacks and here and there. Every great quarterback is a game manager, because you got to manage the game to win some change. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said, we're going to keep these. We're going to keep them going. We're going to keep them going. Probably get you some more 2-man with me and bro on my podcast stuff. Try to get better lighting and better equipment or whatever. But y'all know what it is. Live out your dreams. Enjoy life. Smile every day. Forget what a hater got to say.